All right, welcome back to 6 News at 10. As you can see, a live look at Temple. I showed you what Waco looked like. Here in Temple, it's actually not raining. We're actually just dealing with the cloud cover as of right now. But you can see U.S. Highway 190 moving nice and smooth out there. Road's a little slick because it did rain in the past couple of hours or so. It's 69 degrees right now with the southeast winds at 14 miles per hour. But we got to talk about this weather impact alert that we have in effect for the rest of this evening into tomorrow. So your biggest impacts will be the chance to see some severe storms, especially through the overnight hours where we could see peak intensity to see severe storms. So you could see some heavy rain, gusty winds, small hail, absolutely possible. So your need is to keep up with the radar. And if you have any plans to walk out the door early tomorrow morning, absolutely want to have the rain gear on deck and even throughout the day for your Sunday. So satellite and radar shows where we have all this cloud cover going on. It's very thick clouds. You can still see off in East Texas where not too many clouds out there, but let's see what's behind these clouds. Yeah, we could see a blossom of thunderstorms out there where we are seeing some flood advisories along the big country, just right San Angelo. You move further north, stretching all the way up to Abilene along the I-20 corridor. Now that line of storms looks to arrive here pretty soon. So let me walk you through it here on Futurecast. You can see the arrival of these storms look to arrive as early as 3, 4, 5 in the morning to our western counties. As it continues to move off to the east, it's going to weaken in intensity. So looks to arrive around I-35 around 8, 9, 10 a.m. So if you're headed out the door early tomorrow morning or between that time frame, you definitely want to make sure you are allowing for some extra time and taking it easy on those roadways, especially if you're headed further north. Now, once it gets off from the I-35 corridor and make its way further east, it actually just completely clears out. By the afternoon hours, we could still see some spotty activity across the coverage area, but for the most part, it looks like most of the activity will pretty much be done, and then behind it we'll have high pressure build back in, bringing in that sinking air, and we can see it starting to clear out in the overnight hours for moving into Monday. So here's what that severe weather risk still looks like moving into tomorrow. Level 2 out of 5 west of I-35, level 1 out of 5 at some marginal risk east of I-35. So here's your severe weather risk. We still see a very low end threat for tornadoes. I was looking at the models and it just doesn't really support. Absolutely possible, but we're just not having high confidence in it. Hail, high winds, flooding look to be the bigger threats, especially high winds as well as flooding. So with that being said, your precipitation chances, we just got rain chances remaining in the forecast for the next 10 days or so. So we could see some good rainfall totals between the time frame of now all the way into Wednesday. How about looking further off to the west where we could see the bullseye, 7 inches of rain. Now, that's still a couple of days out, so I'm not too confident in this. This could absolutely change, but you can see the further east you go, the lower those rain totals are. So great resource to have through the rest of this evening. Absolutely want to download your live radar, as we will actually put a push after this newscast is over, and you can stream live radar 24/7 through the overnight hours and throughout the day tomorrow. As far as your 7-day forecast goes, you can clearly see rain chances are here to stay with scattered thunderstorm activity, mainly in the evening hours starting the work week next week, but temperatures will remain in the upper 70s and 80s across the board. If you missed this forecast, you can always watch your 6 Plus streaming app. It is free, and who doesn't like free?